Brush fire season is upon us, and we have already seen the dangers that these types of fires can create. This morning, fire investigators are still working to find out what sparked a large brush fire in the Upper Valley. This happened Monday afternoon near the intersection of Donovan and Crossroads. It took crews hours to extinguish the strong flames. That's because weather conditions we're experiencing only made things more difficult. Good morning, El Paso's Rosemary Montañez explains what you need to know to stay safe during this dry and windy season, and she joins us live now from the scene of the fire. Good morning.
And good morning, Marisol. So, we're finally getting that first-hand look of what this fire yesterday left behind. If you can take a look behind me, you can see everything in the fire, everything that was in the path of the fire burned. Everything that was black was burned as a result. You can see trees burned. You can see the charred grass and everything else in its path did receive substantial damage. Now, fire crews during this time of year are reminding the public that they need to be extra careful during this time of year because a fun cookout could quickly turn into a very scary situation. Now, this is video from this exact same spot where that fire was raging yesterday. Ruben Candelaria, the battalion chief with El Paso Fire Department, says winds will only make the fire harder to contain, and this creates tougher conditions for firefighters. It also creates a dangerous environment for neighboring areas. He says when there's no winds, flames shoot straight up, but with the smallest breeze, they'll push sideways, creating a hazard for everything nearby. And the smallest factors can ignite a big fire. And here are some tips to protect yourself.
Make sure anything you did the previous day, if we're going to have high winds, that if you were grilling with charcoal or you had a fire pit, you were burning wood, make sure it's extinguished completely. Get a bucket of water and just submerge all of that so that it doesn't rekindle.
Yeah, thankfully, no one was injured yesterday and no homes were destroyed here. But as a reminder, a good rule of thumb, if you do want to burn outside, is don't do it when we have the slightest winds and breezes because it can create a fire once again. For now, reporting in the Upper Valley, Rosemary Montañez, ABC 7.